Wesley, continuing the discussion we just started, so was the quick draw an idea to play the rapid online event tonight?
No, I mean, I just want to play what Jeffrey played against me, and I wasn't really thinking of anything else. But I mean, I'm glad to be in the finals, of course, and to give my best. Just take it a game at a time. I don't think I'm playing tonight. In any case, I only want to play one tournament at a time.
But you will watch it if Hikaru plays there.
Don't know, or I'll prepare or I'll rest. But it's a 12-day of the tournament. I've had some disappointments and good days here, but we'll see. But yeah, in any case, Hikaru was right when he mentioned that there will be more and more online tournaments, I guess, with the war going on. Also, here in Eastern Europe, it's hard to put up chess tournaments and stuff. And also FIDE is affected. So I think for the near future, we'll see a bit more online, less over the board. But I'm hopeful that it won't be that case.
In general, such mini matches, do you take them, let's say, only in terms of chess, or you also prepare, let's say, against the opponents? Do you play against the opponent or against pieces, as they say?
Well, in a World Championship match, it's different, or in a longer match where you have time to prepare, like the American Cup, for example, had a month or two to prepare. It's different. Then you can prepare specific openings and study their games and find out their strengths and weaknesses and put it according to a style that gives you the most chances. But here in the Grand Prix, there are a lot of opponents, and it's very random who you're going to play in the match, depending on what happens to the other group. So here it's more difficult to do specific preparation, but just to play well. But there are other players who are very intelligent in finding out the strengths and weaknesses of their opponents. Like Magnus is very good in the match because he's got lots of experience. Hikaru is good also in match, also Fabiano and Levon.
We've spoken many times about how huge is your support from Philippines. I was wondering, do you still sometimes go back, or do you miss this country?
Yeah, definitely miss it. The last time I was there was 7 years ago, back in 2015. It's a very long flight. It's like 35 hours total time. It's like going to India or even farther. But I definitely miss it. It's the country where I was born, where I spent my first 18 years of my life. I had a lot of friends there. Many of them still live there, and I do miss them, and I do miss the culture and the land and all that. But right now, chess is not very good in the Philippines at all. It used to be better maybe 10, 15 years ago. So also I don't really have family there anymore. But I definitely love to visit every now and then once the pandemic's over. Just Manila has a lot of people, so it's kind of hectic, but I like visiting the provinces. And yeah, I'm very grateful to the people there who watch my games. I also have a lot of people following from the Christian community, so they write me messages and stuff. So it's very nice, and it inspires me to play for them.
So you're spreading chess there as well?
Where?
In the communities?
Yeah, the Filipino community and the Christian community. Also, some people in the U.S.
That's great. And perhaps changing the topic, in the way you spend your leisure time, are there sometimes moments when you just like doing absolutely nothing?
What do you mean? Oh,
like killing your time, doing nothing. Do you enjoy this, or you are a very hardworking, hardholic? No, is that workaholic?
Well, it depends. I'm very moody, so at times I can work really long hours, no problem. But there are days also where it's impossible for me to work if I'm not in a good mood or if I'm not ready to do so. But like I can work straight for 8, 10 hours easily. But sometimes I also work for 1, 2 hours and I don't feel like I'm in the mood. But in general, the pandemic, COVID came as a shock for me and my family. Like when it happened in 2020, my last tournament was in Waikansei. I didn't realize how serious it would be. And now it's 2.5 years and it's still continuing. So at the beginning of the pandemic, I was very disheartened because everything was canceled. And so I wasn't studying chess for a couple months. But then St. Louis hosted this online tournament, which was a big help. And then Chess24 hosted Magnus Chess Tour. So that inspired me to study once again.
Right, Wesley, not willing to keep you any longer. Very good luck for tomorrow, and do have a good rest tonight.
Thank you. Yeah.